And Obey, just to you now, we know that they've landed, the two leaders have now landed in the US, and President from Azerbaijan, he's actually already spoken to Steve Witkoff about everything going on. What else can we expect from those meetings taking place?
Well, America's negotiator-in-chief, President Trump, is seeking yet another landmark peace deal that would take place under his stewardship, and a concrete pathway to peace between Azerbaijan and Armenia seems to be the aim here in Washington. The Trump administration bringing the president of Azerbaijan and the prime minister of Armenia to hammer out the crucial last details. It's those last few steps that are so critical to finalizing a peace deal. Now, the shooting part of the conflict between Azerbaijan and Armenia, that's over. The war itself is over. The missiles, the artillery, the shooting, that has come to an end, with Azerbaijan recapturing all of the territory that Armenia had occupied since the 1990s. But a political deal remains elusive. And this is where President Trump and his team are coming in. And what's so significant diplomatically is that we are also expecting President Trump to sign a strategic partnership agreement with Azerbaijan, whereas the United States and Azerbaijan are seeking to launch a new chapter of relations when it comes to energy security and defense cooperation. And that's something that Azerbaijan and the United States have not had before. I mean, speaking to senior Azerbaijani officials who were in Washington, D.C., what they told me is that this is not a relaunch of relations, but a launch of American and Azerbaijani relations. And we've heard from President Aliyev the warm feelings and the commonality of values that he expressed between him and President Trump. Indeed, it was just a few short weeks ago in the city of Khan Kindi in Azerbaijan that President Aliyev told me that he respected President Trump's legacy of peace, not starting any new wars in President Trump's first term, and saying that it was President Trump's election to the presidency here in the United States that will make peace a reality. And now here we are. On Friday, we are expecting a historic gathering, the United States launching a number of partnership agreements with Azerbaijan and this pathway to peace between Azerbaijan and Armenia. We've seen President Trump use his office to end a number of conflicts from Cambodia and Thailand, India, Pakistan, negotiating the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, and similarly brokering a ceasefire between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. So we can expect a number of senior meetings between the U.S. and Azerbaijan. And of course, we saw today a signing of an MOU agreement between one of America's largest energy companies, ExxonMobil, and Azerbaijan's SOCAR, its national energy company. And that gives you an idea of how important the business-to-business and energy cooperation aspect will be for future American-Azerbaijani strategic cooperation.